Hey YouTube, thanks for stopping by the channel and thanks for clicking play. I just got home from Carlisle. What a great experience we had this year. I actually have a brand new exhaust, the first one ever on my C6 Z06 from AWE. I'm going to show you kind of, the way it looks, the way the setup is, and then I'm going to give you some cold starts. I'm going to give you some revs. I'm going to compare it to stock. We're going to get some flybys. We're going to do all that. We're going to show you like just kind of how it sounds. But it was something that they needed for a project car to get the prototypes built out. Now my car was a little bit different. They couldn't use the X pipe that they already had because for the 12s and 13s, evidently on the C6s, the Z06s are a little bit different, so they couldn't use that. So for some of their promotional stuff, they're not going to use some of the sound clips, but they did get plenty at Carlisle. I had it started up, rev it up. So this is their touring exhaust for the C6 Z06, and it does not have the X pipe on it. So what you're going to hear is just the axle back. If you haven't already, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Help us keep growing this channel and bringing you good content like this. I have to say a massive thanks to YouTube, a massive thanks to Justin who made this possible. He completely surprised me with this, and it will be a video that he's going to be putting out soon, just kind of how he went up and set it up and talked me into it and how it ended up actually happening. So without waiting any longer, guys, let's get into this today, okay? I mean, one of the first things we do as car guys when we get a new car, right? What's the first thing we do? Exhaust. One of the very first. What defines your experience with your car a lot? Exhaust. The sound. It connects you to the car, okay? And this AWE piece you're going to see today is top notch. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's brand new for the C6 Z06 from AWE. All right, so first I want to kind of go over, I have the black diamond tips, the AWE tips. Again, you can see that they say AWE on them, okay? I love the look of the tips. Again, the spacing on the C6s is absolutely awesome. One of the other things I want to kind of show you guys here is you can see on the plate there in the back there, it has the logo. It says AWE as well. Okay. And then again, we're going to get this fired up and let you guys hear this. This will be a true cold start, guys, because it's been sitting here since I got back from Carlisle. That's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks. There's some other mods on the car I'm going to go over here in a whole separate video, but today is all about this brand new AWE exhaust. All right, so there we had an actual cold start. Let it warm just a touch, just enough to get the oil pressure up, get a little temp in it, and then gave it some good licks. And I'm sure you guys heard how good that sounded. I'm gonna play you the stock clip here in just a second as well. We're gonna go out and we're gonna get some flybys in here in just a second, and then we're gonna come back here to the house and see what you guys think. driving impressions, and I'll have you guys notice that there's not any in the way of drone. It's pretty quiet actually until you really get on it. That's why I think the best thing of this touring exhaust is, okay, is that you have this no real drone in it, right? Like, so we're gonna try to get some flybys here in just a second, all right? So I'm it's got a great sound, but it doesn't have much in the way of drone. This car heel toes so fantastically smooth. It is unbelievable. This car is awesome. And yes, the C8 is a lot of fun to drive, but you can't do some of these things that I'm doing right now in the C8. Drive it out until I get on the beach. You guys can hear there's no drone. It's not really that loud, but when I'm on it, you guys heard the difference in the sound, right? AWE killed it. This exhaust is absolutely amazing. All right, let's get around here and make sure we don't have any of our finest here. And we're going to stretch this thing out all the way past the 7. All the way to 7 grand. Full screen as we go past. YouTube, what did we think? What did we think of the AWE? Please let me know in the comments below. I mean, this system is going to be killer. I can't wait to hear it with an X pipe on some of the other models. I can't wait to hear it when this car is built with long tubes and all that stuff. I love this exhaust. I love the look of the exhaust. I love the way the tips stick out, just to the point where, you know, you look down at it and it's just flush with the car. Look at that. I mean, that is absolutely freaking awesome. It is such a high quality piece, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I was so impressed when I was actually there at AWE. I think what impressed me the most at AWE was not only was I there picking up my car to the exhaust, they were doing installs. They did the install on Justin's C8 Z06, which is kind of the pretense of how he got me there to pick up my car. But on one side, they're doing all the installs, and then on the other side, they're actually making the exhaust. They're cutting pipe, they're welding, they're bending. Literally right there, it's in eastern Pennsylvania, okay? And right there, it's just outside of Philly. They're making them right there. They're installing them right there. So it's truly a made in the USA project. And they're a small company, but everybody's involved in the whole effort. And it was really impressive to me. So again, I've been impressed with their products before. I love that the C8 Z06 exhaust has the real tips and not those fake tips like GM, okay? Because I'm gonna be going with that setup on my car soon. But not only that, but the small company, this family feel, they were all so welcoming, okay? There were some little hiccups as far as picking the car up, but they took care of everything. They were just a great bunch of people to work with. And the product is really just, when they say made in the USA, it's made right there in the shop, right there in the building. They do the building it on one side and installing all on the other. You can't go wrong, guys. This product should be launching now. It should be live. So I'm going to put a link to that in the bottom so you guys can see that and get out there and get your C6 Z06 exhaust. There are some model year limitations to some of the things like the X pipes, so make sure you check that carefully. I'm going to sum this up here in a second, but thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, YouTube, well, I'm back here at the house. I've got the C6 pulled back into the garage here. What'd you guys think? I mean, I love it. Again, like I said when I was driving it, it's going for a full build. It's going to LMR. Our goal is like 630-ish on E85 with a decent cam, but nothing crazy. It'll get a clutch, it'll get some other upgrades, long tubes, heads, cam, intake, the whole nine, right? But that's stock cat or axle back. Okay, the cats are still on the stock MX pipe. Like, there is nothing aftermarket other than the axle back on this car. And you guys heard how it sounds. No drone. Okay, driving around, no drone. It sounds good. It's nice and quiet, nice and tame. When you start up, let it roll, let it warm up. And then when you're on it, it sounds like an absolute freaking animal, and I love it. AW, you did a great job. Thank you for helping out with this. And Justin, I cannot thank you enough. I trusted you to send you my car. You did not let me down. I will forever trust you with my cars moving forward if you need anything from me to do that, guys. Like I said before, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Help us keep growing this channel and help us keep bringing you good content like this. And in everything you do, be legendary, because legends never die.